The price of a frown. They say a smile will cost nothing, and maybe that's true. But what no one ever seems to mention is that every frown carries a price. Tonight, the tavern stands in Elturel, the city that once touched the heavens themselves, a place built on light, lifted by faith, and scarred by the cost of losing both. Elturel is a city that knows what happens when hope is carried and what happens when it's dropped. I watch travelers come in every night believing their anger is free, that bitterness costs nothing, that holding the world at arm's length keeps them safe. But nothing in life is without cost, not even the face we choose to wear. So pull up a chair, traveler, warm your hands by the fire, because tonight we're talking about the quiet price we pay for the expressions we live behind. Elturel glows outside these walls, lanterns lit with holy flame, streets washed in gold, and yet the people who enter my tavern rarely carry that light within them. They arrive tight-jawed, eyes narrowed, voices sharpened by long days and even longer disappointments. Anger feels powerful, frowns feel justified. I don't interrupt them at first. I never do. I polish the counter. I listen, because most people don't realize how heavy their face has become. One man tonight slams his mug down harder than needed, says the city's unfair, says people are fools, says kindness gets you crushed. I pour him a drink anyway. Smiling doesn't fix anything, he mutters. I nod, because he's right. Smiles don't fix the world. They fix something quieter. They fix us. Because here's the truth most never learn. A frown costs energy. It tightens the jaw, it stiffens the shoulders, it tells the nervous system that danger is always near. You carry it long enough, and the world starts to agree with you. If this story feels familiar, traveler, if you've been carrying a face the world taught you to wear, then stay with me. And if you find something here worth holding on to, consider liking this tale, sharing it with another weary soul, or subscribing so you'll know when the tavern appears again. Not for me, for you, because reminders fade faster than pain. And then, hold on a moment. Traveler, you don't look so good. That story can wait. What's weighing on you right now? I've seen that look before. The one that says you're exhausted from holding yourself together, from keeping your guard up, from believing that softness is something the world will punish. You think if you let your face relax, if you stop frowning, someone will take advantage of you. They might, but living braced for harm extracts its own toll. A smile doesn't mean surrender, it means rest. and rest is not weakness. Ah, Alex. Alex sets down a fresh candle on the table without a word. He doesn't ask questions. He never does. He just makes sure the light is there. That's his gift. And maybe tonight, yours can be choosing not to scowl at the world for a moment longer. The story, well, that can continue now. I have been to Elturel before, you see, and I watched its people walk differently. Their backs were straighter, their eyes met one another, their smiles were unguarded. Then came fear. Fear always starts small. A tightened brow, a cautious glance. Over time, those expressions became armor, but armor is heavy. I've seen warriors collapse not from wounds, but from never removing their helm. Every frown tells the body, prepare for impact. Every scowl whispers, trust no one. And when you live like that long enough, the world responds in kind. Strangers mirror you. Opportunities pass quietly by. Joy assumes it isn't welcome. A smile won't make life fair, but it changes how much life costs you. It loosens the shoulders, slows the breath, signals safety to others, yes, but more importantly to yourself. This isn't about pretending everything is fine. It's about refusing to pay interest on pain you've already endured. The man at the counter finally lifts his eyes. Not smiling, not frowning either. That's where it always starts. Neutral is rest. I tell him this: you don't owe the world joy, but you don't owe it your bitterness either. He exhales, long and tired, like someone setting down a pack they forgot they were carrying. Outside, Elturel's light hums quietly, not demanding faith, just offering it. Smiles cost nothing, but frowns, they tax your body, your relationships, your future, and the cruelest part, you never get a receipt. Choosing softness isn't naive, it's economical. So tonight, traveler, here's my question for you. What expression have you been paying for? And what might happen if tomorrow you chose the cheaper option? Not a grin, not false cheer, but less tension, less armor. If this story eased something into you, even a little, pass it on. Someone else may be paying more than they can afford. The tavern won't stay in Elturel forever, but this truth will follow you everywhere. Smiles cost nothing, and every frown has a price. Take care of yourselves out there. Be well, and until next we meet, your old friend Lion will have a drink, a warm fire, and a place for you to just be.